Super excited. We're in Edwardsville, Pennsylvania, on location. We're here with JayJay. He's an urban gardener. He's going to show us what he's got. We call this an UpCycle Garden. Minga, Doc. I see the dill. He's got some butterfly action. He's got the tires going with some peppers. What do you got?
Cuzzy, this guy utilizes everything. You might get a tire rolling off the road. Guess what? Plant something in it. We got everything going on over here. And look at this. This was an old creek bed.
I thought it was like a Civil War type thing.
Well, you know what?
From the Battle of Wyoming.
By the time we get done, here is something we haven't seen yet, though. Guess what we got going on here?
What is that?
Horseradish.
Doc, this garden's gonna be a slam dunk. Where is this guy?
I don't know, but we gotta go find him. Cuzzy, I love the fact that he's labeling every stick so we know what he's growing here. A lot of San Marzano tomatoes.
Oh, we got some rot here, Doc. Calcium deficiency, maybe.
Don't worry, we'll explain that to him. But I think I find a farmhand here.
Hey, John G, do you work here?
I'm here.
What's your name?
I'm JayJay.
Do you own this place?
You could call that, yep.
How long you been gardening, man?
This is probably about my 10th year or so.
We stumbled across this place. What do you call this place?
This is my hidden gem in the backyard. It's my man cave. It's JayJay's Urban Garden.
Cuzzy, if you notice, we have tarps down again, and because this was a creek bed, I'm wondering, was the soil already conducive to having a garden?
No, it wasn't. It took me quite some time to get it to the way I wanted to, but after re-amending it with some good ocean forest soil, some bricks of peat moss, and a couple of truckloads from the Earth Conservancy, I think I got it to where I need to be. After tilling in the beginning of the summer, it's nice to step in here and you could kind of feel how soft the soil is, and that's where I wanted it to be.
And I'll tell you what, your peppers are exceptional for this time of year. You got full grown, you're already in picking mode. You have beautiful peppers. Which one is this back here, JayJay? I've never really seen these.
This right here, I got into some exotic peppers this year, and this one ends up being one of my favorites. This is a purple UFO on the same heat level or Scoville unit as maybe a jalapeno. Perfect for snacking. As you can see when you break these open, it's a thin wall pepper, a lot of seed, which is great for next year because now I could plant whatever I want with these.
Cuz he does have one random zucchini plant, kind of growing wild. Growing wild? My Lord, what the hell is this?
That's a Godzilla.
That is an anaconda.
No penguin neck?
Nothing. Look at this thing. But I'll tell you what I do see. The poor guy claims he's Italian. Look at this. Cuzzy, we're definitely getting bottom end rot, lack of calcium. Use the Tums. If he doesn't fix this soon, we're going to have to Genetti these.
Could you please explain what Genetti means?
You had to ask him what Genetti means?
It's a Goomba term. If you know, you know. Cuzzy, but I got to give him credit. I love what he's doing with this trellis. Look at these cucumbers. How do you explain what's happening here, JayJay?
Well, it's a little bit of scientific stuff going on. I'm an urban farmer, so basically if there's anything that I could find and recycle, I like to use whatever I can. And at this point, I had some old fencing that I pulled out of the yard here, and I used it as a trellis. And at this point, I got 4 different varieties of cucumbers growing in here, and these happen to be my new little favorite guys.
What the heck are those things?
These are called CucaMelons.
Is that full grown?
That is a fully grown CucaMelon.
Doc, you gotta try one of these.
Is it a cucumber or is it a melon? It's both.
He's got exceptional kale. This is probably his fall kale coming in. As you notice, he's got no rot on these tomatoes, so it's really with the San Marzanos. Doc, what do you always say about the San Marzanos?
You know, it's nice to call them San Marzanos, but unless they're in the soil from San Marzano, they ain't San Marzanos.
What are you guys playing with over here?
Well, you know what? He's a big pepper guy, and a lot of people don't realize peppers need a nice moist environment. And this guy is nuts, because look what he's hiding.
What is that, a pepper in your beard?
Yeah, this is a little purple pumpkin. You know, I like to save these for a little midday snack every once in a while.
JayJay, it's Brussels sprout season, baby, and these things look good. We don't see them a lot. How long you been growing them? And it looks like you're growing them out of a tire.
Sure am. The only thing I'm missing right now is some bacon lard on. These are going about maybe 3 months at this point, and having them in the tire, it's easy. You can see for weeding, I'm able to pull the weeds out of here relatively easy.
Now, do you put bacon lard on the stock? Because my grandmother would take her bacon grease and let it cool down and put it on a lot of the stalks of the plants for nutrients in the summer. I've never heard someone use that term before besides myself.
I like cooking with the bacon lard on, but this is the first time that I'm hearing about putting the lard on into the soil. I might have to try it. If it's an old school trick, I'm all up for it.
This is unbelievable. I'm happy we stopped in here. Look at these tires. Look at this fence. Everything upscaled. Everything's lined. Gorgeous. Doc, what do you think? Look at this asparagus. Mingy, we didn't even get to that. Watch yourself. You might need a chiropractor. Well, if you're taking one of those, I'm going to freaking take one of these for me too. Mingy. These are the Italian fryers. You need them. JayJay, where you at, my man?
I'm over here hiding.
All right, thank you for having us.
Great.
JayJay, thank you for having us. Doc, who are we?
We're the Garden Goombas.
And what are we doing?
We're looking for gardens.